all right. We are live. Let me get on Twitter real quick and say that we are live. Excuse me. Oh, come on. That, and then we'll get YouTube real quick. And great post. There we go. Now we're live for Spooky Sunday. Okay. There we go. All right. Let me hang on, guys. I'm still trying to get stuff together here. Oh man, I tell you what, I am. It has been a crappy week and crappy weekend. And if I haven't been feeling like crap, my dad has. So it has been a pain in the ass. I am ready to get. I'm ready to get back to normal. I don't know what the hell going on. Yeah. Alright, we're going to react to Sir Spooks, of course. And also we're gonna Frostmare. Yeah, where's King Frostmare? Anywho, I'm better, guys. I think my dad's better too. He's tired. Oh, but yeah, it's been just. It has been just absolutely bleh. Oh, where the did I not? I probably didn't. There's King Frostmare. I'm sorry. All right, and get another one. Uh, I don't. I don't think I even have Goose Pimple. I don't think I'm even subscribed to Goose Pimples. Am I not? No, I'm not subscribed. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. First of all, let's go to man himself, slapped ham. I think I do have that. I'm subscribed to that. So how's everybody else's weekend been? Hopefully better than mine. Actually, I really can't complain too much. It could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. So, there's left hand. Oh boy. So yeah, it could have been a lot worse. I'm actually doing not nearly as bad as I thought. So yeah, I'm gonna my big my my big Neptune 4 Max does not want to work. So I'm going to look at the tutorials that a lot of the tech heads on YouTube have posted and see what the hell I can do to get it to work. And I'll tell you what, guys. If it's not going to work, I'm sending that piece of crap back to Elegoo. I'm calling them up and saying, okay, you know what? It does not want to work. I want my money back. So far, I've been very disappointed with it so far. I've been very disappointed with it so far. And I have to say, my dad has been too. Even he's been going, son, this is ridiculous. No, this is ridiculous. You shouldn't be having this much trouble with a 3D printer. And, that's the thing. They released it before they really got all the bugs out of it. It's all messed up. The nice thing is, it's a real big one. It's got a real big building area, but that's its downfall. So, oh boy, really gotta manually level the thing. It's just, but I'm gonna see what I can get done. It doesn't even recognize the USB cable, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I guess maybe I'm gonna have to just. Not only do you have to update firmware on the motherboard, but you got to do it on touchpad too. So I'm going, seriously, you guys couldn't have released this with with a full update on the firmware for both versions. I mean, you talk about lazy. Oh man. Oh no, actually not lazy, rushed. You talk about rushed. But I mean, knock on wood, my Elegoo Neptune 3 Pro is still working just fine. So I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna have to. Oh, I'm just gonna have to see what happens. So I'll try and see get. I'll try and see and get as much work as I can get done on the Elegoo itself. So yeah, but anyway, enough of that crap. Time for some spooky Sunday. All right, we are going to start with Sir Spooks. Yes, I've watched these videos myself, but we're going to do this anyway. All these 70 scary videos, I suggest you guys look at those yourself. I think I cannot remember correctly, but I don't know whether I've reacted to these other three or not. But I'll tell you what, just in case, or other four, yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll look at them and we'll go from there. If we have reacted to them, then my apologies. But we're just going to do a full reaction night tonight, okay? First of all, we're going to start with 13 scary videos that will haunt your sleep. And as always, the links to the original videos will be in the description box below. You can watch these without my reaction. You're not going to hurt my feelings. But if you like what you see on my channel, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you like what you see on Sir Spooks, Slapped Ham, King Frostmare, all of those that we're going to be watching, please leave a like and subscribe to them. I know they would appreciate it as well. All right, without further ado, let's do 13 scary videos that will haunt your sleep. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen this. So, you guys ready? Well, I know I am. So, without further ado, away we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright,
please do that for my channel too.
The first two videos we'll be taking a look at today both come to us from a TikTok account run by a woman named Rosanna, whose house is allegedly quite haunted by some strange spirits. Throughout the duration of the first video, it's clear that there's something wrong happening inside of Rosanna's house. Take a look at the eerie footage and see for yourself.
Now, she could have somebody in the room flicking the lights off and on for her and rocking the horse chair back and forth with a line. But where? I don't see any video cuts. Yeah, notice she's looking everywhere. Looking everywhere. There is no one in here except for her. Going behind the door. Yeah, what is this? And there's the switch right there.
As you can see, for some bizarre reason, the lights inside of her home continuously turn on and off, all the while a child's rocking chair can be seen moving back and forth all by itself. A second video that Rosanna posted a little while later is even more creepy.
Oh, yeah.
In the footage, we watch as Rosanna's adorable pet cat seems to be curious about something inside of the house. It is then seen wandering off somewhere down the hallway to investigate, but is suddenly scared by something that we cannot see. Take a look and watch the horrors unfold.
Yeah, he's... Whoa! Yeah, he's scared. Yeah, something scared him. Yeah, he's unnerved about something.
Scream while Rosanna quickly hurries over to the aid of her beloved pet. Sadly, the video ends before we get to see any more corners of the house, leaving us to wonder what exactly is inside of Rosanna's home and why it is scaring both her and her cat. The only one that she has, mind you.
Yeah.
Let's just hope that she's able to figure this mystery out and go back to living in peace with her pet friend.
Yeah. Always trust your pets, folks. Always trust your pets, folks. If they're reacting to something you can't see, and if it's in a negative way, there's something wrong. They see something you don't. Animals have always been able to do that. And children have been able to do that too. Certain children at least. So yeah, always trust your kids. Always trust your pets. If they see something that's scaring them, don't just write it off. Don't just write it off. There's something going on. And for heaven's sakes, don't force them to go in the room. No, they don't like that. Don't force them to go anywhere that they personally think is scaring them. If they see something you don't, then that's a good cause. There's a good reason for you to call a shaman up, call a priest. Get your house cleansed. Something's wrong there.
Think of a place that you would absolutely not want to live nearby no matter what.
Cemetery.
I'm willing to bet that a good amount of you guys watching this video right now said a cemetery, and for good reason.
Yeah.
I mean, after all, who wants to live close to such a creepy place where there are hundreds, maybe even thousands of dead bodies decomposed in the ground?
Well, it's basically the city of the dead. It's basically the city of the dead. Now, why would you want to live next to a necropolis? Why? I mean, yeah, that's just, it's not only is it creepy, but it's morbid. I mean, I realize there are some people who have no choice, but still.
Well, as it turns out, this TikTok user known as mechandloop.org lives right near a cemetery and has experienced some truly creepy stuff as a result. In this first video, we watch as the man steps out to his yard and begins to record something in the distance that we can't quite make out. Then, just as the quiet begins to settle in, it is suddenly disturbed. Watch this and listen.
Whoa. Either he's got a ghost in distress, or there's someone
Out
close
of nowhere,
by.
a woman can be heard screaming from somewhere close
Yeah.
by, but the uploader is not able to determine A, who the woman screaming is, and B, where exactly the source of the scream is.
Yeah.
In a second video that was posted by the uploader, we watch as he does an actual investigation of the cemetery itself. For the first couple of seconds, it appears as if there isn't going to be anything of interest to see, but then that all changes when the camera pans and shows this wall.
Help.
Creepily, the word help can be seen written on the wall in blood.
Oh.
To this day, it has never been solved. Who was the woman who was heard screaming from somewhere near the uploader's house, seemingly coming from the cemetery? And better yet, why was she screaming? Was she in some kind of terrible danger? We may never get the answer.
I don't know. That's a good question. Was it a ghost? Was it a ghost of a distressed woman, or was it a real woman in distress or running from somebody, or in danger from somebody? You know, either way, that's still creepy. It's still disturbing.
While working at an old farm early one morning, sorting out the electrical issues in the chicken shed, this Reddit user saw a car in the middle of the shed. The work was for a caravan about 200 feet away from the shed, where the supply was located. He took a video of the car because he simply felt like it. Little did he know that in doing so, he would accidentally record a genuinely bone-chilling video that is guaranteed to shake you to the core. Watch this.
This is a creepy place here. Ooh! Somebody looking at him. Somebody's playing
Towards the end of the
peekaboo.
video, he sees a figure peeking out through a doorway. The only entrance and exit of the building were behind him at the time, and the other doors were all locked. The people he was working with were talking with the owner of the caravan inside when this was shut, so he ran over to see if they were playing any tricks on him. However, they were in the middle of a conversation, and all said they hadn't been near the shed for 10 to 20 minutes.
Right.
To this day, The uploader has not been able to figure out what went on that day, and it seems unlikely that he will ever get to the bottom of things. But what do you guys think? Do you have any theories and possible explanations here? If so, be sure to let me know in the comments.
I think Ghost is playing around with him.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Lex posted a chilling video to her account that is going to make you a little bit hesitant to go near any of your childhood toys.
Yeah. Why the hell do these idiot Democrats want to ban TikTok? It's one of the best places to get spooky stuff. It's one of the best places to get great stuff. I mean, yeah, it's owned by China. So what? Now, I was gonna start and get on a soapbox, but no, I'm not gonna get on a soapbox tonight. I'm too tired to. But yeah, just banning something because you don't like it is not the correct thing to do. I guarantee you, TikTok those Democratic idiots may want to ban TikTok from the States, but it ain't gonna happen. Even if they do, people are still gonna they're still gonna use it. Oh. Anyway.
In the video, Lex explains that she was woken up at 10:50 in the morning after hearing something weird in her house. Take a listen.
10:50 in the morning. Well, don't you think you ought to be up and about by that time? I mean, I know my dad and I are one to talk. Sometimes we sleep until noon, which we really need to break that habit of, but my gosh.
You guys, I'm freaking the out. Do you hear that? That is my baby's bubble bath crab in the restroom. It just turned on out of nowhere. And I feel like I'm about to have a panic attack. Checks, come on, buddy. Come on, let's go check. Come on.
Jack's like, you check it out yourself.
Come with me. Come on. Come on. Because my dog won't even come. Come on, buddy. He's coming. What the
As it turns out, the strange noise belongs to that of a toy crab that belongs to her young one. She says that she heard it going off inside the bathroom, and obviously, she doesn't think her kid is awake so early in the morning. She then makes an effort to start investigating the area.
I thought he said 10:50. It's 2:50 a.m. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is early.
Dog if he can accompany her while she does so. But interestingly enough, the dog refuses to follow her, almost as if it too is too afraid to go anywhere near the bathroom. What could the dog possibly be sensing? Nonetheless, Lex eventually manages to convince her dog to follow her over to the bathroom. She walks into the bathroom and points her camera, and it's here in which we see, sure enough, the toy crab activated and making noises all by itself. What do you guys think was going on here? Why was this toy crab making noises all by itself when the kid it belonged to wasn't anywhere near in sight? Is there something truly sinister going on inside of this home? If so, hopefully Lex is able to look into moving out and moving into a new home ASAP. The following video comes to us from a Reddit user who uploaded a scary piece of footage over to the Skinwalker subreddit because he thinks that while he was outside late one night, he heard some skinwalkers in the distance. Take a look and have a listen.
Holy yeah. That's a wolf.
Throughout the entire 40-second clip, as you just heard, some terrifying screaming and yelling noises can be heard coming from somewhere deep inside the forest, and they don't seem to stop or slow down whatsoever. They sound inhuman and like they belong to something else, which is probably why the uploader is convinced that they belong to that of skinwalkers, which certainly adds up. In Navajo culture, a skinwalker refers to a malevolent witch capable of transforming into, possessing, or disguising themselves as an animal. This term is specifically reserved for harmful witches and never applied to healers. These witches are viewed as opposites to Navajo values, engaging in dark rituals and using manipulative magic, in contrast to the healing practices of medicine people. Others, however, believe that the noises are coming from coyotes. Either way, it's not the kind of noise you'd like to hear outside late at night.
No.
So what do you guys think? Do you think these horrifying screams belong to that of skinwalkers?
I don't know.
Or do you think that these screams were the result of something else entirely?
I don't know.
Be sure to let me know in the comments.
I don't know, but that one howl, that's a wolf. That's a wolf.
On TikTok, a user known as Space says that she was just outside taking some footage of this eerie abandoned shed when she suddenly noticed that she might not be as alone as she initially thought she was. For the first while of the video, it seems as though nothing crazy is happening, but it becomes clear in just a matter of moments that this abandoned shed may not be so abandoned after all. Look at this.
Yeah. What's it? That's turning around at her. Looking at her. Yeah, it's just crouched there looking at her. And then it's peering around looking at her.
If you look carefully, you should be able to make out what appears to be some kind of a lanky creature near the shed. Some people believe that this creepy entity may be a skinwalker. The uploader says that at the time of the video's initial recording, she did not notice the creature near her, but she states that she's glad she didn't, probably because it would have terrified her even more in person. What do you guys think this scary creature is? Is it a skinwalker, another creature, or is this not a creature at all, and something much less sinister, such as a person in a costume? Be sure to share your thoughts down below.
It almost looks like a person in a costume looking at her.
UFO sightings have long fascinated and puzzled people worldwide, often sparking debates about extraterrestrial life and the mysteries of our universe. These sightings can be incredibly unique due to their varied descriptions and contexts. The one that we'll be taking a look at in a moment is definitely one of the most fascinating UFO sightings you'll see in a long time. The uploader states that the video was shot at 9:45 p.m. on the 26th of November 2011 along a wooded section of I-10 in the Panhandle of Florida, just north of Panama City. Upon seeing the craft, the videographer jumped out of their truck and began shooting video. The craft fried the camera, but the memory card remained intact. The craft was flying low to the ground and emitted a strange glow. Let's take a look at the video and see for ourselves.
Whoa. Oh, what is that? Wow, this thing fried their camera but left the memory card intact. Dang, what in the world? It's like a... I'm not exactly sure what to call it.
Just by taking a look at the footage, it almost seems like something you'd see ripped straight out of a horror movie.
I know.
There's just something so off-putting about the video that feels so chilling.
It does.
This is undoubtedly a fascinating piece of footage, and one that UFO enthusiasts will likely find themselves re-watching over and over again.
It looks like a ring of fire.
This next video was posted to TikTok by a user known as WV Paranormal and showcases footage of him wandering around the forest with his 2 young kids, simply trying to enjoy their day. It initially seems like it's going to be a wholesome and innocent video, but that all changes rather quickly when the uploader's son proceeds to ask him, "What's that, Dad?" The young boy then points to something in the distance, and it's clear in just a few seconds that the family is not alone in the woods to stay at home.
Yeah, this.
Take a look and see for yourself.
Come on, guys.
What's that, Dad?
I don't... Let's go back inside. Come on. Come on, guys.
Joop! Jumps up into the tree.
In the distance, what appears to be some kind of strange creature can be seen jumping up a tree. It's at this point that the dad orders his kids to follow him back inside their house, to which they thankfully listen. Nobody knows for sure what exactly that creature was, but it's just a good thing the family was able to get to safety inside their house before they were able to figure out for themselves.
I'll tell you what it may be. It may be a juvenile Bigfoot. A lot of the juveniles, I remember that one video that someone had finding Bigfoot, and there was a juvenile Bigfoot with an adult, and the adult let it go free and swing in the trees, something that they like to do. So, yeah, it might be a juvenile Bigfoot, which is also a little dangerous because you don't know where mom or dad is. Because where there's Junior, there's probably mom or dad. So yeah, kudos to this dad for getting himself and his kids out of there.
Amusement parks are fun because they offer a unique blend of excitement, adventure, and nostalgia, creating an atmosphere where people of all ages can escape from everyday life. However, sometimes going to an amusement park can be scary, as the following YouTube video uploaded by a user known as Cryptid Hunter proves. Watch if you dare.
Oh yeah. I don't know whether you guys remember this or not. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember this or not. We saw this on Chills a long time ago, and on King Frostmare too.
In the video, we watch as a group of friends sits on an amusement park ride, and they all seem to be having a great time. At one point in the video, though, the person recording flips the camera to show herself with her friends in the seat having fun. But it's here in which things take an eerie turn. Watch carefully and see if you notice anything unusual.
There's one lady in the white blouse. And now she's gone.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
At around the 20-second mark, a woman can be seen smiling at the camera while sitting in the seat. But then a few seconds later, she mysteriously disappears and is never seen again in the entire video. Who is this woman, and where could she have possibly gone? The footage has caused many people who've watched it to speculate that the strange woman on the ride was a ghost that perhaps was just trying to have a bit of fun in the afterlife. Despite the fact that this video dates all the way back to 2008, the mystery has never been solved. What's interesting to note as well is that apparently a young woman once got her life taken away as a result of this ride malfunctioning, losing her head. Could this be that woman's ghost?
Might be.
We may never find out for sure, but we can always continue to speculate. A YouTuber named Novice Wild Camper has gained quite a following on the platform for uploading frequent videos to his channel that typically follow him as he camps in various different places and vlogs about his experiences.
This guy.
A lot of the videos that you can watch on his channel are entertaining and relaxing, although there is one video on his channel that sticks out like a sore thumb. In the video, we watch as the uploader heads out to the woods to do some vlogging as per usual. But on this particular day, things don't necessarily go as planned for the uploader, as you're about to see. Take a look at this bizarre part of the video that shows the use of a thermal camera picking up something unexplainable.
So this is the infrared FLIR vision on my camera. You can see that's my hammock. There's my stove. That cooled down ages ago. So keep seeing loads of mice and things dotted about. Nothing around there.
Ooh.
There's two handprints. Just put my torch on. That wasn't there 2 seconds ago. I swear that wasn't there.
So you got a ghost playing around with you, bud. There's another one.
Some hand mark on there.
So you got a ghost playing with you.
As you can see, 2 different handprints were seen on the thermal camera, much to the confusion and horror of the uploader. Just a couple of minutes later, while simply trying to rest and talk to the camera, the uploader is suddenly startled by a strange noise he hears in the distance.
It's weird, it's in the distance, it's not close. But it's like you can definitely I don't know if you heard that, if that picked it up on the mic or not. It doesn't sound more like a wolf, but we haven't got any wolves in this country. It could possibly be a dog. I don't know. I've never heard that. I've never heard anything like that whilst camping. I'm not in. Yeah.
That's a wolf.
That's just weird.
The noise almost sounds like a wolf howling in the distance, although the interesting thing to note is that there are no wolves in the country he's camping in. So that rules that explanation out.
Well,
so what could possibly have been keeping this YouTuber company in the woods that day? Was it another type of animal? If so, do you think it was one that wanted to scare him away or not? Let me know in the comments.
or they could be wrong and there could be wolves. Now, there might not have been wolves at one time around there, but, you know, sometimes that changes.
This next video, uploaded to TikTok by a user going by the name DreadLim21, is sure to give you the chills. In the footage, we watch as the woman recording simply lays down in bed with her adorable pet dog, just trying to enjoy the day. However, in just a matter of seconds, something absolutely terrifying shows up on camera that is guaranteed to make you lose some sleep tonight. Watch this.
Oh, oh yeah. Can't see it very well right there, but
For some strange reason, the face of an unknown woman can be seen lying on the floor. It's presumed that the person who recorded the video has no idea who this strange woman is and what she's doing in her bedroom. What do you guys think was going on here?
she's
Was
got
there
a
perhaps
ghost.
some kind of a ghostly entity paying this woman a visit?
Like
If
it
so,
was.
what do you think the reason was? We will likely never know.
Sometimes there are no reasons. Sometimes it just happens.
A YouTuber named Charles Taylor posted an extremely fascinating video to his channel on August 23rd, 2012, in which he explains that he was out with his friends in Norway, near a lake, just trying to test out a camera. However, in trying to do so, he accidentally ended up filming something that he says he has no idea what is, but is hoping that people who watch the footage can help him out. Take a look.
You want me to take a video on your camera?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
this.
it just broke into two now.
Maybe it's
Now it's gone.
Yes, everything makes it.
Nope, now it started up again.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's ice.
Yeah, this.
Pretty sure ice doesn't move that quickly.
No, it doesn't.
No, there's no way that's a motorboat.
No, that's not a
We're way
motorboat.
too high up. There's no access.
No
Dude, if
motorboat.
that was a snake, there's no way we could see it from this height.
This is like an anaconda.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes again.
Alien, dude.
Dude, that's my explanation.
I don't think it's an alien.
You guys ready to go soon?
I'd like to watch this a little longer,
Alright, I'm gonna take a...
if that's okay.
As you can see, there is definitely some sort of a strange anomaly moving around in the water, which the uploader calls the Norwegian worm monster in the title of the YouTube video. It's definitely a fitting description of what appears in the video, although that doesn't necessarily mean it is the definitive explanation here. Whatever it is, though, is most certainly creepy and as for right now,
Yes.
unexplainable. Just be on the lookout for this creature if you ever visit Norway.
It might be a sea serpent.
While recording some drum tracks for upcoming music, this YouTuber walked around the school where he was doing the recording. He thought of doing some vlogs but says that he couldn't concentrate because it was so creepy. He ended up giving up and never recorded the vlogs.
Oh yeah.
He says he recently found the footage he took and happened to look through it, and nearly had a nervous breakdown when he saw what it revealed. Watch this.
Okay.
Okay. Articix calls this cap, I think. I think he called this cap, and it was staged. I'm not too sure about this. I mean, this is your typical somebody who's nervous in front of a camera and doesn't know how. to start. I've been there before. Now, now as far as what's happening next being CGI, I'm not too sure about that. So let's just keep on watching the video, okay?
Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this.
Yeah, see that?
I'm not doing this right.
There she comes down the stairs.
Okay.
And then, zoop, there she goes down that way.
Out of nowhere, some kind of strange apparition can be seen wandering near the staircase behind the uploader. Sadly, there isn't a whole lot of context provided with this video, but we do know that it was filmed inside of a school located somewhere in Seattle. However, sadly, the uploader refused to disclose the name of the school for whatever reason. It's a shame though, because if we knew the name of the school, then folks on the internet could do some proper digging and see if the school has a history of being haunted or just has any sort of dark secrets. For now though, this mystery will have to remain unsolved. And that right there, I might have to agree with him that it might be all play, because he doesn't want to disclose where the school is. But then again, he might not want to disclose it out of respect for the school's privacy. You never know. It could have been a real ghost. It couldn't have been a real ghost. Then again, it might not have been a real ghost. Now, you never know. With technology nowadays, there's no telling. This mystery will have to remain unsolved.
For now.
And that was 13 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Alright. That was Sir Spooks. Alright. Yeah, I had seen that before, not so long ago. But it's been a while since I've seen that. It's been a little while since I've seen it, so it's nice to go back and watch that again. Oh, yeah, as for the 70 scary videos, I don't think I'm going to be up for that tonight. When I'm a little livelier, we can do that. I've got a display an HDMI cable coming. Be a new egg, so I'm gonna hook that up to my computer and hook that up to my other TV here, so I'll have two monitors. I can be watching the video with you guys, and I can be keep an eye on live chat as well, and other things too. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. That way I can at least pause it and reply to you guys. Speaking of which, have anybody in live chat? Nope, we don't have anybody in live chat. Oh well. Well, Wolf, I do apologize for not dropping out on your videos, saying hi, but I've been pretty busy lately. Now let's check out let's check out Frostmare. I'll have to do a listening. I'll have to do a ration marathon with just King Frostmare and stuff. I'll have to get on sometime when he goes live, or we're just gonna have to do an all night live stream reacting to his live broadcast. Let's see. So we'll do the scariest videos ever taken. Okay? Alright. You guys ready? I know I am. So without further ado, here we go.
Hello guys, time for scary videos that you can simply not watch alone.
We'll see that. We'll see about that.
In this video from Isabel, we see two sisters getting ready for bed, while their mom Isabel is out walking the dog as she does every night. During this time, something happens that leaves the sisters extremely freaked out. Isabel believes their house might be haunted because strange things often occur, like sliding cabinet doors that frequently open by themselves, and mysterious noises that are mostly heard at night. Isabel is convinced something creepy is going on in her home. One night, while Isabel was out with a dog, her two daughters were alone at home, and the following incident was recorded.
She comes. Whoa. Now that's a blood-curdling scream. She seems to be pretty scared. Older sister's like, nope, nope, Like, nope, nope. Oh, something's scaring her. Something scared her. Ooh, the cabinet opens.
After watching the video, Isabel suspects a paranormal event had taken place. One of her daughters saw a tall figure in the master bedroom. Though it wasn't clear, she was certain something was there.
Ooh.
And her sister also saw the figure. Following this, the sound of the cabinet doors sliding open was captured on camera. The family was understandably terrified by this experience. We will keep our eyes open if there's any news to this case.
Oh. Well, it was either a paranormal incident or they had themselves an intruder. And either way, either one is creepy enough. That's scary enough if it's a human being in the house that's not part of the family.
Hannah, who regularly shares videos of her dance routines and exercises, recently posted about a scary incident. Like many influencers, she has attracted unwanted attention from stalkers. And in one of the videos, she's dancing in her living room to entertain her audience when something frightening happens.
Let me think about that, okay? Let me think about that real quick, and I'll get back to you in a sec, okay? Yeah, I might have an idea.
Alexa, off. Who are you? Who are you? Please get off. Please get out.
Oh, this guy.
Get out. Yes.
Yeah, this creepazoid.
Who are you? Please get out of my apartment right now.
This creepazoid.
Please get out of my apartment right now.
Oh my gosh.
Get out. Get out.
Oh my gosh.
Hello? Please come in.
An intruder suddenly appears on Hannah's second-story balcony and enters her home without permission. Scared, she demands that he leave right away, and despite her firm request, he lingers, asking if they know each other. She firmly denies any connection and insists he leave. Eventually, he does leave, but not before causing Hannah significant stress. This frightening experience has led Hannah to stop posting her TikTok videos. While it wasn't a paranormal event, it is a reminder of the dangers of sharing too much information online.
Yeah. That girl needs to get a new lock on her door. That's what she needs to get done. This is why I'm for the Second Amendment. I'm sorry, but this is what all you liberals and all you left-wingers out there, I don't care. This is why the Second Amendment is mandatory. This is why I'm for it. This is why I may not have one right now, but let on down the road, that's starting to look like better and better every day. This is why I am for those who have guns in their houses. This is why I am for those who are armed. If you have someone this creepy entering your house and they do not refuse to leave it and they decide to turn violent, that changes real quick when you have a gun pointed at them. It does. It does. And it's not murder, people. It's self-defense. If they wish to invade your privacy to the purpose of possibly causing you or one of your family members harm, you have the right to protect yourselves, regardless of what some stupid liberal law says. You have the right to protect yourselves, which is why I am for people being armed in their homes or people carrying guns. The police can only do so much. So, all right, I'll get off my high horse. But yeah, that's just creepy.
Now we want to follow an urban explorer who traveled to supposedly haunted shrine in the middle of the night. He heard a lot of creepy ghost stories about this place, and ever so often, these ghosts can apparently be seen. But he didn't fully believe in these tales, but nevertheless wanted to document his nightly visit. At some point, he notices a garbage bag which is placed on the stairs to the entrance. And then there is a weird noise.
Ooh. Dude, don't be poking your nose in that stuff. Ooh, something's looking at him.
Something creepy was peeking out from behind the tree. Some people commented that this could be one of the evil spirits that is said to roam the area. Could this be? It certainly doesn't look human. Thank God the explorer didn't notice it. Only after watching the footage at home.
I'm sorry, that doesn't look creepy at all. It looks funny. That looks tapped.
Videos were shared by Tristan, who seems to be dealing with some otherworldly activity in his very own home. He notices that a lot of his personal items were moved around, and doors open and close on their own, and even his chairs travel by themselves. This is why he decided to place some stationary cameras to record these strange happenings. Do you see the shadowy figure moving there? It left Tristan pretty startled. And it appears that the activity worsened after this. Now these forces were also playing with the electricity in his home.
Oh man. Poltergeists shouldn't be dicks.
And even unseen forces that were trying to enter closed doors within his house. Here he seems to have captured this transparent shadow being once more, although hardly noticeable. It seems to be moving around.
Yeah, I remember this. We've seen this on in here. We've seen this on Sir Spooks. We've seen this on Slapped Ham. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nobody was at home at this time. Ooh.
One night he was watching TV with his girlfriend and his dog when the activity scared everybody. It is unclear if the activity is still going on, but it's safe to say that the couple doesn't feel safe anymore at this point. This video was captured by two contractors who were hired for a job at the following apartment building, and they were getting out and preparing their work when one of them captured something rather creepy.
Looks like it's in Japan or Korea.
Nobody has any explanation as of what this thing is and what it could mean.
What? I don't see it. What? Oh. Man, that's hard to see.
Was it a spirit, a demon, or what else?
Ooh. Good question. Ugh.
The following video was captured by two young friends who were driving on a road in the fields that was owned by one of their family members. They do this ever so often when hanging out on the weekends. Tonight was a bit strange, however, because they thought to have seen something in the distance and kept driving towards it.
My camera can't pick it up. What are those? Dude. What are those? Why does it look like they have heads? Bro, that's actually people. Bro!
What are they doing all the way out here?
It's quite strange how several pairs of what appears to be torsos dressed in white can be seen, lined up next to each other.
Oh,
Which
you
we
found the
believe that this
KKK,
perhaps
boys.
had been a cult that was trespassing and maybe even performing some form of ritual. But if that's not the case, what could we be looking at here exactly?
Oh, no.
Pretty creepy encounter though, that's for sure.
Yeah, unless it was staged. Something is not right.
Pete and Ash, a couple from the United States, fulfilled their dream of owning a home in the serene countryside of Michigan a few years ago. At night they began hearing strange noises that disrupted their peace.
Sounds like it's in the front yard.
Dude, don't go out there.
There's nothing out here.
One night, Pete was woken up by the unsettling noises coming from the front yard. Curious and uneasy, he went outside to investigate, but saw nothing. Disturbed by the ongoing noises, Pete and Ash installed a trail camera. The dim footage showed movement among the trees bordering their property, along with the eerie sounds in the background.
I've been hearing more up by the pond lately. It's going today. And what was that? Did you all... What the hell was that?
As he scanned the area, he noticed movement among the trees, and the mysterious sounds grew louder, suggesting the source was getting closer. The tension escalated as the night went on. The couple was abruptly awakened by the noises, now disturbingly close to their house, as if something was trying to enter their door.
It stopped.
Babe, do you see anything?
I don't know. I don't see anything.
Yeah, it sounds like it's on the porch.
I know it sounded right, like it was right outside.
We're going down.
No, just stay up there.
What the hell?
Do you see anything?
I don't know, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. They're like, nope, not me. Nope.
No, Philip. Make sure the door's locked.
What did you...
I didn't see anything.
I didn't hear anything else after this. Pete ran to make sure the door was
Despite
locked.
the proximity of the sounds, they saw nothing, and shortly after, heard nothing anymore. A few nights later, while driving home through the forest, Pete and Ash heard the unsettling noises again. Initially distant, the sounds grew louder until they felt surrounded by them.
Coming home late is not an option anymore.
Oh my god, no. Bad.
One evening, whilst unwinding at home, a sudden loud noise disrupted their peace, putting them on high alert.
Yes? Oh. Can I do one more? Sorry. Okay.
Why is she like this?
Someone at the front door.
Yeah, it's like, I'm out of here.
Did you see anything?
No, there's no one out. No.
What? What? Is that the apple? Pete,
Is anyone out there? This isn't funny.
Pete, don't go that far. Come back
If I see
inside.
you, I'm calling the goddamn cops.
Come back inside. Come on. Seriously.
I'm tired of this shit.
Look.
When they went to inspect, they found nothing unusual, until Pete saw an apple on the porch. Angered, he warned any potential pranksters that he would involve the police if the disturbances continued. Despite this warning, the disruptions persisted, so they installed security cameras around the perimeter. One of the cameras later captured a scream outside a window, abruptly cut off by an unseen force.
Okay, well.
God, it was like it does not like the rain. Seems
What?
so much closer to the house than here.
They think it could be a malevolent entity, perhaps even a skinwalker. Pete shared another recording of the trees around their house, feeling increasingly unsettled by the recurring events. Amidst the branches, he saw a visage, which many viewers confirm seeing as well. Driving home late one night, they heard the noises again.
Ooh, yeah, kinda. What would you stick?
They got startled pretty fast and retreated to their vehicle. Back home, the unsettling sounds resurfaced.
I hear something out there. I'm just gonna see. Hold on. What is...
In the lights, she aimed her camera at the window and captured a chilling sight. The entity appeared non-human and was likely responsible for the noises and disruptions. What do you think this thing could be? Is it possible it could be Skinwalker?
Really? That's a guy in a suit. I'm with all our kicks. I'm calling Cap.
This was shared by Charity Lewis, and it features her daughter with a toy camera. She's talking about her day and is basically just recording a little conversation she seems to be having with her dolls. However, at some point, the young girl leaves the room, and then something strange is being captured.
And we also got ice cream yesterday, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing this. What does she see? What is she hearing or seeing? Exactly. What is she hearing or seeing? This is like, okay, nope, not me. Whoa, what the?
Notice how a dark shadow object is popping by the entrance.
Yeah.
We later learn that nobody was in the room anymore, which makes us question what was captured here.
Good
Was it a shadow
question.
being, therefore a paranormal incident? Pretty eerie for sure, and the family has also no idea as of what had happened here.
Yeah, what did she see? She saw something that creeped her out.
The next video was shared by a bus driver who was just finishing up his shift when he noticed a stranger on the bus camera, which caught his attention initially, as this was the last stop he made. So he got ready to make his way up the upper deck to kick this person out.
Pagi-pagi dah buat seram ah. Boleh ada orang datang.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this. Yeah, I remember seeing this. Yeah, he sees somebody on the camera and he comes up, there's nobody there. Exactly. I think you got a ghost passenger, buddy.
Nobody was there. The person he saw on the monitor was just vanished.
Yeah, there he
So we have
is.
no idea how this was
There it
possible,
is.
as this had never happened before.
And he
The
goes
question
up.
was
Yeah,
this
nobody's
all just a
there.
skid? Or did the man capture a passenger from the afterlife, perhaps?
Probably. May have.
One night, Jermaine was exploring a remote cemetery and found an old Ouija board on a weathered gravestone. Despite his better judgment, he decided to take it home. The board, decorated with a pentagram and what looked like 5 drops of blood, intrigued him. Though skeptical about the supernatural, Jermaine decided to try it out.
Why would you do that? Rule number 1, don't ever mess with a Ouija board. Ever. Like I said before, before she died, my mom made me promise 2 things to her. Said, 1, son, promise me you will never ever mess with the Ouija board. And 2, if you are going to go ghost hunting one of these days, if you're going to take EVPs, before you listen, make sure you're ready to hear what you're recorded on that, because you never know what you're going to find out on that EVP. So yeah, I have vowed, no, I am never messing with, because she's right. You don't know what you're going to be calling up. You could be calling a spirit, or you could be calling a demon. There's no way that you ever know. So yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry.
A few days later, strange things started happening in his house.
Oh gee,
One
I
night,
can't
he
imagine
woke up to
why.
creepy noises and recorded these events.
Escuchen. Esos son los sonidos que le hablé. Justo de madrugada, escuchen. Nadie me va a decir que esos son gatos.
Who's going to tell me that those are cats? No, those are not cats. Those are not cats.
Son pasos.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Ooh, got an orb there. You should never have picked up that Ouija board, dude. You never should have picked up that Ouija board.
Ok. Está la puerta abierta. ¡Hey! ¿Quién está ahí? Ok. Voy a buscar la picana. ¿Qué?
Oh.
¿Quién anda ahí?
Yeah, you never should have brought that thing home, dude.
¿Quién anda ahí?
Never should have brought that home.
¡Hey! ¿Qué pasa? ¡Hey!
Whoa!
¿Hay alguien ahí? Otra vez la mujer.
Yeah, this is what happens when you...
He found nothing inside his closet, but saw a shadowy figure pass by the window. As he checked the house, a loud noise startled him, showing a mess with items scattered on the floor, including the Ouija board.
Never should have grabbed that thing,
The
dude.
next night, he woke up again to something even scarier.
Mire, 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 mire. ¿Qué quiere? ¿Qué quiere? Está la sal. No puede pasar porque está la sal. No puede pasar porque está la sal. ¡Hey! Mierda. Quiere entrar. Está la sal. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué quiere? Mierda es eso. Mierda es eso.
Whoa, you got something. Well, you got something burning on the ground, man. The hell?
La luz. ¿Qué es eso? Mira, ¿qué es eso?
That's not good. You need to put that out, dude.
Mierda es esa.
Since bringing the Ouija board home, these events have been happening every night, making him more and more afraid that something evil is trying to enter his home. And when he checked, he found no one, just a small flame flickering on the ground. Germain now fears that the Ouija board he took from the cemetery might be cursed, causing these ongoing hauntings in his home. Let's see what happens next.
Don't ever pick something up if you're not sure where it came from. Yeah.
This video was shared by a concerned father who states that this evening he was playing a round of hide and seek with his kids and his wife. And apparently they do this relatively often. However, tonight something rather eerie and unexpected occurred.
Oh yeah, this. Hey, kudos to this dad for wanting to play with his kids. Even he's laughing. They got him good. Oh my god. And he's like, it's probably one of the kids, and he opens the door. He's like, okay guys, go ahead, it's enough. And then like, what? Yeah. Where is everybody? Ooh! Everybody's downstairs. Ooh! Now you're stressed out.
It seemed that the door was swung open by an invisible force, and after realizing this, the man was quite a bit afraid, and they are currently looking into what could have caused this. Was it perhaps something from another realm?
Looks like you got a ghost who likes playing hide and seek. Yeah, I remember that one. That was good.
This video was shared by Chelsea May and features her kid, which was recorded by her baby cam. Her son woke up at an unnatural hour and seemed to be walking around in his room. This was a bit strange, but not too concerning at first. However, what unfolded shortly after should change that.
He's talking to somebody. He's talking to somebody. Oh, something is pulling
They had only
him.
been living for 4 months in this house, and they're certain that this voice isn't their son's, and that something else must have spoken to the kid.
Ooh.
Charles believes that it could be the spirit of a little girl. Is this possible? There's also the fact that her son got pulled off the bed by his leg, which is why many believe that the spirit of a little girl might be stuck to this place and perhaps looking for somebody to play with. What an eerie thought.
Ooh. Well, if she is, then she needs to realize, you know, the difference between playtime and bedtime. Well, let's see. Now nobody in, Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to have to stop up the live broadcast for a little bit. I mean, nobody's on anyway, so I gotta go take care of our dinner, so maybe I'll come back, maybe I won't. So if I do, I'll see you guys in a little bit. If not, I'll see you guys later.